Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see the world through a child's eyes, where a simple trip to the zoo becomes a magical adventure filled with wonder and discovery? Today, we're about to follow 7-year-old Lily as she encounters real-life lions, feeds a towering giraffe with her own hands, and makes a surprising connection with a playful monkey that seems to wave back at her. This isn't just any story, it's a journey that will transform how you experience English learning forever. Hello, English learners. Welcome to Story-Driven English, where we believe the best way to master a language is through the power of storytelling. My name is Hostname, and today's story, Lily's Day at the Zoo, is specially crafted with simple, everyday vocabulary that you'll hear again and again, making it perfect for beginners and intermediate learners who want to improve their English naturally. But before we dive into Lily's exciting zoo adventure, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now. Why? 'Cause unlike traditional English learning channels, we don't just teach vocabulary lists, we bring words to life through engaging stories that you'll actually remember. Our subscribers tell us they've improved their English listening, vocabulary, and comprehension skills without even realizing they were learning. In just the next 15 minutes, you'll not only enjoy a heartwarming story, but you'll naturally absorb over 20 essential English words and phrases that native speakers use every day. And the best part? We've designed this story so these key words repeat throughout, helping them stick in your memory effortlessly. So get comfortable, perhaps grab a notebook if you'd like to jot down new words, and let's join little Lily on what might seem like an ordinary day at the zoo, but will become an extraordinary English learning adventure for you. Let the story begin. Lily's Day at the Zoo. It was a bright and sunny morning. The sky was blue without a single cloud in sight. Lily jumped out of bed with a big smile on her face. Today was a special day that she had been waiting for a long time. Today was the day she would visit the zoo. Lily loved animals and had many animal books and toys at home, but seeing real animals at the zoo would be a completely different experience. Lily's mother called from downstairs, announcing that breakfast was ready. With excitement bubbling inside her, Lily quickly put on her favorite pink dress and comfortable shoes before rushing down the stairs to the kitchen. Her father greeted her with a warm smile, asking if she was excited about their trip to the zoo. Lily couldn't contain her enthusiasm as she sat down at the table. She ate her breakfast, which consisted of toast with jam and a glass of orange juice, very quickly. Her mother gently reminded her to slow down, saying that the zoo wasn't going anywhere. Lily explained that she wanted to see all the animals, especially the lions, elephants, giraffes, and monkeys. Her father promised they would see all of them, but first she needed to finish her breakfast properly. After breakfast, Lily helped clear the table and then went to get her backpack. She packed her water bottle, hat, and small notebook inside. Lily enjoyed drawing pictures of animals and wanted to capture what she saw at the zoo. When she was ready, she announced this to her parents, and her mother suggested they head to the car. During the 30-minute car ride, Lily gazed out of the window, observing houses, trees, and other cars passing by. However, her mind was filled with thoughts of the animals she would soon see at the zoo. Upon arriving at the zoo, Lily spotted the large entrance gate with a sign that read, "Welcome to the City Zoo," decorated with pictures of various animals. Her excitement grew as she quickly got out of the car. Her mother called after her, asking her to wait and not run ahead. Lily waited by the car, bouncing up and down with anticipation while her father locked the vehicle. At the entrance, they joined the line of people waiting to buy tickets. Lily stood between her parents, holding their hands. She noticed a big map of the zoo near the ticket booth and pointed it out to her mother, amazed at how many animals were shown. Her mother agreed and mentioned they would get a map when purchasing their tickets to plan which animals to see first. When it was their turn, Lily's father bought 3 tickets, and the lady at the booth gave them a map of the zoo, wishing them an enjoyable day. Lily thanked her as they walked through the entrance gate. Finally inside the zoo, Lily could hear distant animal sounds that heightened her excitement. Lily asked if they could see the elephants first, but after consulting the map with her parents, they realized the elephant area was quite far. Her father suggested starting with animals that were closer and gradually making their way to the elephants. When her mother suggested visiting the monkey house first, which was nearby, Lily happily agreed as she found monkeys very amusing. As they approached the monkey house, the chattering and calling of the monkeys made Lily laugh. Inside, it was warm and somewhat dim, with glass walls separating visitors from the monkeys. Lily rushed to the glass to get a better view. She pointed excitedly at a small capuchin monkey swinging rapidly from branch to branch. Her father explained that these monkeys were very agile and intelligent. Lily watched in amazement as the monkey performed acrobatics, jumping between branches without falling. Suddenly, the monkey stopped and seemed to look directly at Lily. When she waved, to her surprise, the monkey appeared to wave back. Lily excitedly told her parents about this interaction, and her mother commented that she had made a friend. They spent time observing the different types of monkeys, large and small ones, some with long tails and others with almost none. Lily attempted to draw a monkey in her notebook, but they moved too quickly for her to capture. When her father consulted the map for their next destination, Lily suggested seeing the birds. According to the map, the bird aviary was adjacent to the monkey house. Upon entering the large mesh-covered area where birds flew freely, Lily was stunned by the colorful array of birds. There were red, blue, green, and yellow birds, with some displaying a mixture of many colors. Her mother identified a scarlet macaw, explaining that these large red birds with blue and yellow wings originated from South American rainforests. Lily admired its beauty as it flew from perch to perch, its vibrant feathers gleaming in the sunlight. She observed birds of various sizes, some small and quick, others larger and more deliberate in their movements. She noticed birds with different beak lengths, crests on their heads, and long tail feathers. When she pointed out a bird with what she called a funny hat, her father explained it was a cockatoo with a crest that could be raised and lowered. As if on cue, the cockatoo demonstrated this ability, delighting Lily. Their next stop was the reptile house. Lily felt somewhat nervous about seeing snakes and crocodiles but remained curious. The reptile house was cool and dimly lit, with glass enclosures lining the walls. Lily held her mother's hand tightly as they approached the first enclosure. Her father read from the sign that it contained a boa constrictor, a snake that squeezes its prey. Lily observed the large snake coiled on a branch, apparently sleeping. She whispered about its size, and her mother reassured her that it was safely behind glass and couldn't harm her. As they moved through the reptile house, they saw lizards of various sizes, from small geckos to large iguanas, and tortoises slowly moving around their enclosures. Lily was particularly drawn to a colorful lizard, which her father identified as a chameleon. He explained that chameleons could change their color to match their surroundings as a defense mechanism against predators. Lily watched the chameleon intently, hoping to witness a color change, but it remained the same, perhaps already perfectly camouflaged. The aquarium section came next. Entering this area, Lily was greeted by a blue underwater world. Tanks filled with water housed all kinds of fish and sea creatures. Exclaiming in wonder, Lily felt like she was beneath the sea. She moved quickly from tank to tank, observing fish of different colors, patterns, and shapes. Her mother called her attention to a large tank containing an octopus, its tentacles moving gracefully through the water. Lily marveled at the number of arms it had, and her father gently corrected her, explaining they were called tentacles and that an octopus has 8 of them. When Lily asked if she could count them, her mother encouraged her. Carefully counting each tentacle, Lily proudly announced there were indeed 8, earning a nod of approval from her father for her accurate counting. Through exploring the aquarium, they stopped for lunch at a picnic area near the center of the zoo. Finding an empty table, they sat down as Lily's mother unpacked the lunch she had prepared: sandwiches, fruit, and cookies. Lily, hungry from all the walking and excitement, declared it the best day ever as she ate her sandwich. Her mother expressed happiness that Lily was enjoying herself and asked which animals she wanted to see after lunch. Without hesitation, Lily mentioned elephants, followed by lions, giraffes, and zebras. Her father promised they would try to see all of them, but reminded her that the zoo was extensive, and they might not have time to see everything in one day. Lily suggested they could always return another day, making her parents laugh in agreement. After lunch, they cleaned up their table and continued their adventure, heading toward the elephant area. As they approached, Lily heard trumpeting sounds and excitedly announced she could hear the elephants. The elephant enclosure was spacious, featuring trees, a pool of water, and ample room for the elephants to move about. Lily spotted 3 elephants, 2 large ones and 1 smaller one. Lily pointed out what she thought was a baby elephant, but her father clarified that it was a young elephant already a few years old, explaining that actual baby elephants were much smaller. Lily observed the elephants using their trunks to pick up food and place it in their mouths. One elephant was splashing water from the pool onto its back, which prompted Lily to ask why. Her mother explained that elephants splash water on themselves to cool down, as their skin, though thick, could still get hot under the sun. Lily found this intelligent and, feeling the heat herself, took a sip from her water bottle. Moving on from the elephants, they proceeded to the lion area. Lily felt a mix of excitement and slight fear about seeing lions. The lion enclosure was designed to resemble an African savanna, complete with tall grass and scattered trees. Visitors could safely observe the lions from a raised platform. From the platform, they could see several lions, some resting in the shade of a tree, others wandering around the enclosure. Lily's father pointed out a male lion with a magnificent mane, referring to it as the king of the jungle. Lily was in awe of its size, particularly the thick golden-brown mane around its head. Her mother corrected that lions don't actually live in jungles but in grasslands and savannas. When Lily questioned why people called them the king of the jungle, her father explained it was just an expression indicating that lions are powerful and respected animals. Lily nodded in understanding as she watched the male lion yawn, revealing its large teeth. Feeling a bit worried, Lily asked if lions were dangerous. Her mother confirmed they were predators but reassured her that they were safe as the lions couldn't reach them. This knowledge comforted Lily, and she continued to admire the lions' powerful bodies and graceful movements. Their next visit was to the giraffe area. From a distance, Lily could already see the tall, elegant animals, their long necks rising above the trees. She expressed amazement at their height, finding the real-life giraffes much more impressive than pictures in her books. The giraffe enclosure featured a special platform where visitors could be at eye level with the giraffes' heads. From the platform, Lily's mother pointed out a giraffe approaching them, seemingly curious about the visitors. As it got closer, Lily could see its beautiful spotted pattern and long eyelashes. Her father shared that each giraffe has a unique pattern of spots, similar to how each person has unique fingerprints. Lily was fascinated to learn that no two giraffes look exactly the same, making each one special and unique. When the giraffe reached the platform, it extended its long neck toward the visitors. A zookeeper was present, offering leaves for the giraffe to eat. Keeper asked if Lily would like to feed the giraffe. Both excited and nervous, Lily sought her parents' permission, which her mother readily gave, advising her to be gentle. The zookeeper provided Lily with some leaves and instructed her to hold them flat on her palm, explaining that the giraffe would take them with its tongue. Following these instructions, Lily held out the leaves. The giraffe extended its long, purple-black tongue and wrapped it around the leaves. Lily felt the rough texture of the giraffe's tongue on her palm, which tickled and made her giggle. She commented on the impressive length of its tongue, and the zookeeper explained that giraffes have very long tongues to help them reach leaves high up in trees. After this interactive experience, Lily and her parents thanked the zookeeper and moved on to see the zebras, whose enclosure was adjacent to the giraffe area. Observing several zebras grazing on grass, Lily remarked that they looked like horses with stripes. Her father confirmed they were indeed related to horses belonging to the same family. Curious about their distinctive feature, Lily asked why zebras have stripes. Her mother explained that the stripes help zebras hide from predators, as when in a group, the pattern makes it difficult for predators to isolate a single zebra to attack. Lily found this natural adaptation clever. They spent time watching the zebras, with Lily noticing that each zebra had a unique pattern of stripes, some thicker, others thinner, with varying proportions of black and white. Their next destination was the penguin pool, a cool indoor area where several penguins were swimming and waddling around. Lily found their funny, waddling gait endearing. Her father informed her that although penguins are birds, they cannot fly but are excellent swimmers instead. Lily watched a penguin dive into the water, admiring how it swam with incredible speed and grace, contrasting sharply with its awkward movement on land. She giggled, noting that the penguins looked like they were wearing tuxedos. Through observing the penguins, they visited the butterfly garden, a warm, humid greenhouse filled with colorful flowers and hundreds of butterflies flying freely. Lily was enchanted as butterflies fluttered all around her, their delicate wings displaying an array of patterns and colors. One particularly brave butterfly even landed briefly on her shoulder, causing her to freeze in delight before it flew away. Her mother explained that butterflies taste with their feet, which Lily found both strange and fascinating. As the afternoon progressed, they made their way to the children's petting zoo. This area allowed visitors to interact directly with docile animals like goats, sheep, and rabbits. Lily was thrilled to enter the enclosure where several small animals roamed freely. Under the supervision of a zookeeper, she gently petted a soft, fluffy rabbit and fed some special food to a friendly goat. The zookeeper shared interesting facts about each animal, explaining how they were cared for at the zoo. Next, they visited the tropical rainforest habitat, a large greenhouse designed to mimic a real rainforest. Inside, it was warm and humid, with tall trees, hanging vines, and the sound of water trickling. Lily was amazed by how different it felt from the rest of the zoo. They spotted colorful poison dart frogs, slow-moving sloths high in the trees, and exotic birds perched on branches. Her father explained that rainforests are important because they are home to many different kinds of plants and animals, many of which can't be found anywhere else in the world. As the day began to wind down, they made one final stop at the conservation center, where displays explained how the zoo helped protect endangered animals. Lily learned about animals that were at risk of disappearing forever and how zoos work to breed these animals and sometimes release them back into the wild. She was particularly moved by the story of a rhino that had been rescued after poachers had killed its mother. By now, Lily was tired from all the walking but still full of excitement about everything she had seen. Her parents suggested they visit the gift shop before leaving. In the shop, Lily carefully selected a small stuffed elephant as a memento of her wonderful day. Her mother also bought her a book about zoo animals, which contained more information about all the creatures they had seen. As they walked back to the car, the sun was beginning to set. Lily was quiet, processing all the amazing experiences of the day. Her father asked which animal had been her favorite, but Lily found it impossible to choose just one. Each animal had been special in its own way: the playful monkeys, the majestic lions, the tall giraffes, and the funny penguins. She loved them all. On the drive home, Lily's eyes grew heavy with tiredness, but her mind was still at the zoo, replaying all the wonderful sights she had seen. She thought about how animals lived in different habitats, ate different foods, and had different ways of protecting themselves. The zoo had shown her how diverse and amazing the animal kingdom truly was. When they arrived home, Lily was almost asleep. Her father carried her inside and up to her room. As her mother helped her change into her pajamas, Lily mumbled sleepily about wanting to be a zookeeper when she grew up. Her mother smiled, tucking her into bed and kissing her goodnight. That night, Lily dreamed of animals. In her dreams, she talked to the monkeys, rode on the back of an elephant, and soared with eagles. It had been the perfect day, filled with discovery and wonder. And as she slept, her new stuffed elephant watched over her from the bedside table, a reminder of her magical day at the zoo. The next morning, Lily woke up early and immediately reached for her notebook. She wanted to draw all the animals she had seen before she forgot any details. She spent the whole morning carefully drawing elephants with their long trunks, giraffes with their spotted coats, and penguins with their tuxedo-like appearance. When she showed her drawings to her parents, they were impressed by how much she remembered and how well she had captured the essence of each animal. During breakfast, Lily asked her parents when they could go back to the zoo. There were still some animals she hadn't seen, like the hippos and the polar bears. Her parents promised they would visit again soon. In the meantime, Lily could learn more about animals from her new book and the many animal documentaries they could watch together. For the rest of the week, Lily couldn't stop talking about her trip to the zoo. She told her friends at school about feeding the giraffe and seeing the monkeys wave. She read her new book every night before bed, learning even more fascinating facts about the animals she had seen. And she kept her stuffed elephant with her everywhere she went, a constant reminder of her wonderful day discovering the amazing world of animals. The visit to the zoo had opened a new world for Lily. She had not just seen animals. She had learned about their habitats, their behaviors, and the importance of protecting them. It had sparked a deep curiosity and love for the natural world that would stay with her for years to come. And it had all started with one special day at the zoo, a day of discovery, learning, and joy that Lily would always remember. Key vocabulary repeated throughout. 1. Zoo, a place where live animals are kept, displayed to the public, and studied. 2. Animal, a living organism that feeds on organic matter, typically having specialized sense organs and nervous system. 3. Excited, very enthusiastic and eager. 4. Enclosure, an area that is surrounded by a barrier designed to keep animals in a specific area. 5. Habitat, the natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other organism. 6. Exhibit, a displayed item or collection in a museum or zoo. 7. Elephant, a large plant-eating mammal with a long trunk, tusks, and large ears. 8. Lion, a large, powerful cat that lives in Africa, the males having a mane of long hair. 9. Giraffe, a very tall African animal with a very long neck and legs and dark patches on its body. 10. Monkey, a type of primate that typically has a long tail, lives in trees, and uses its hands for climbing. 11. Penguin, a flightless seabird with a white chest and black back and wings. 12. Zebra, an African wild horse with black and white stripes. 13. Trunk, the long, flexible nose of an elephant. 14. Mane, the long hair growing from the neck of a lion. 15. Conservation, the protection of animals, plants, and natural resources. 16. Predator, an animal that naturally hunts and kills other animals for food. 17. Zookeeper, a person who takes care of animals in a zoo. 18. Savanna, a grassy plain in tropical and subtropical regions with few trees. 19. Rainforest, a dense forest in tropical regions with high rainfall and a high biodiversity. 20. Species, a group of living organisms consisting of similar individuals capable of exchanging genes. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful journey through Lily's Day at the Zoo. We hope this story has helped you improve your English vocabulary while enjoying the magical world of animals through Lily's eyes. Learning English can be an adventure just like Lily's Day at the Zoo, full of new discoveries and excitement. Every word you learn opens a door to expressing yourself better in English. Did you enjoy our story today? Which animal from Lily's Zoo adventure was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this story helpful for your English learning journey, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who are also learning English. Your support helps us create more engaging stories for language learners worldwide. Don't forget to subscribe to Story Driven English and hit the notification bell so you never miss our new stories. We release new English learning stories every week, each carefully crafted with simple vocabulary and natural expressions to help you improve your English in an enjoyable way. Join our growing community of English learners and let stories drive your language progress. See you in our next story adventure.